This is Chie Satanaka, and you're listening to the Giant Sword Podcast. You better eat more meat.
Hello, and welcome to this week's Giant Sword Podcast. I'm your party leader, Nick Glynn. To my side are my noble and hairy are Taylor Hoyt.
What up?
And not Maddie.
And not Maddie. She may or may not show up. She's out shopping or doing something.
Yeah, she's shopping right now. She's going to show up, but unless she's like, I don't want to show up. Which is possible.
Yeah.
It is Maddie. But, yeah, so it's a very interesting week this year.
It's the post E3 lull where usually there's not a lot of news or game releases, so...
This is in life in general. There's a lot of things happened.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty crazy.
So, you just told me.
What?
You got a new job.
Yeah. Got a job. Gonna do morning shifts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be smashing, just like Smash.
There you go.
Working at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. It's gonna be great.
Dude, I remember those days when I used to work at Home Depot. You would come in like before the sun was up, and I was like, kill me. Or doing inventory was the worst. When like we would literally, our shift would start at like 9 or 10, and then we'd work overnight.
Ooh, that's
doing the overnight is the worst, but thankfully you don't have to do that.
Well, technically I am doing, stocking, inventory and stuff like that.
Well, inventory is like literally when you count everything in the store.
Oh yeah, I don't have to count anything.
Yeah. Like once a year you'll count everything to make sure you haven't like lost.
Yeah,
but that's cool though.
It's like early in the morning and a lot of strenuous work. It's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm. You'll feel good. You'll be driving those forklifts and moving stuff, and then you get home and take a nap, and then you have the rest of the day to play games or do whatever.
Exactly.
I always liked that. I always liked getting off earlier because then you have the rest of the day to do stuff.
So it was like, so do you want to work at like? It's like, do you mind doing the? Do you mind? Oh my gosh, I just got a message from Maddie. It's like, do you mind working the morning shifts, or do you want to work in the late night shifts? And I'm like, morning shifts, because the late night shifts are like 2 to 11. I'm like, that's my entire day. I want the day.
So Nick's got a text. I'll take this over. So,
yep.
Once a year, my store does inventory every quarter. Oh, interesting. Our store was obviously very bad then, Kathleen. So, yeah. It's a big corporate store, so maybe they handle it different. I don't know why I always have to change this, but yeah.
You have to stroke it all the time.
You gotta stroke it. But yeah. So, you haven't been playing too much though, right?
I've been playing Terraria.
Terraria, that's interesting.
I've been playing like
with Wandy, right?
Yeah, but I've been very in a relaxed mood. I've been wanting to play like nothing. Also competitive mood. So like,
okay, those are two polar opposites.
I would play tower defenses on Warcraft 3 or StarCraft.
Nice.
And then I'm like, you know what? I want to play some dueling and Quake Champions, and I played some Quake Champions. And I'm like, okay, let's play Terraria and just build a world and explore. And let's go to play some Blaze Blue cross tag battle.
Nice.
So I've been all over the place. I haven't sat down and said, I want to play a story.
Haven't been feeling that?
I haven't been feeling that itch right now. I need to finish Kingdom Hearts 2 though. Like, okay. I need to get back to that.
You do.
But since all this life stuff has finally gotten over with and I now have a job, I'm like, okay. Now I can get back to doing what I
have a normal routine.
Yeah.
I know how that's like. It sucks. Like when I was driving Lyft for a year, that was like the worst. Because there'd be like days where I'm like, I'm just going to sleep in and not do anything. And then you just feel like a lazy slug. At least you're out riding bikes. I didn't even exercise when I was doing that. So
wake up. It's like, oh, I got to wake up. Okay, got to ride my bike. Okay, I feel dead for a little bit. Got to make lunch now. Okay, let's play video games. Oh, now I got to apply to places and talk to things and yeah. Rad left and everyone's crying on Discord and it's like, what's going on, people? Settle down. It's all a coincidence.
That was a really wild coincidence though, because like he left the Discord and then he was also a patron on Patreon, and there was life stuff and like you can't blame people for that, but it all happened at once and we're like, who pissed him off? What happened?
we all picked on Abe.
It was all Abe's fault.
We all picked on Abe and now Abe's gone. No, Abe's gone.
Wait, really?
No.
Oh, okay.
He hasn't been talking much. He's been crying. He's been posting crying gifs.
He'll come in waves. Like there are days where there are weeks where I don't see him, and then there are weeks where I see him quite a bit. But
he's back now.
Yeah.
And Brian's happy because he has his wrestling buddy back.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been playing too many JRPGs, although I have still been doing like Ys 8 speedruns. I finally figured out what was the problem was with... Because that's the game would like just stop. It wouldn't do what I wanted it to. I'm like, this is really weird. And I got a hold of the guy that has the world record for the speedrun. And I did a Twitch run, and I showed it to him. He's like, "Oh, you're supposed to skip this cutscene. Don't let it play." I'm like, "That is the most random thing to like break a game."
Yeah, it's weird. Like you have to like, it's like certain triggers have to be triggered to break the game, and like sometimes you get triggered from a cutscene. It's really funny that people have to find this out. It's like, okay, I want to play this. I want to see if I watch this cutscene and see if it breaks the game, and somehow it doesn't.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing to me is whenever I watch speedrunners, like, how do you figure this stuff out? You just like mess with things until. I don't get it. It's crazy.
I'm going to spend 5 hours jumping in this wall and pressing every button at specific moments in time and see if I can go through the wall, fly into the air, and go to a different point in the game, and somehow that makes it faster.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, game.
That's wild.
Okay. Like,
yeah.
It's like you have too much time on your hand, but God bless it.
So I eventually did get around to it. I got to the final boss. The final boss is actually really hard because you're super underleveled and you don't have armor. So essentially the game, I don't know what I do in the game, but what happens is you fight as Donna. You don't fight as the other party members. You're just Donna. And then at one point you clone her. So you have Donna and then your other party member is Gratica Donna. So you have two Donnas in your party. And then also she has, she's got her normal swords. But then on the helmet, the gloves, and the two accessories are also swords. So you have 5 swords.
See a bunch of damage.
Yeah, so you have to keep balancing out. She does that. It's called like dragon power or whatever. It doesn't cost anything, but you drain SP, and so you basically have to always have that up, or else you just won't do enough damage. So it's a balance between not using too much SP, keeping that up, dodging. You have to be really, really good at flash guards.
It's funny because I lost my train of thought. Oh, you're playing on easy mode.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, you're playing on easy mode and you're still having trouble with it.
Well, because you're skipping so much of the game that you're not leveling up. Like there's you're doing the final raid of the game, and I think I'm only level 30 something, but the raid's like
50 something.
60. It says recommended level 60. However, there's a strategy that you can do called you can burn enemies. Like it's a status effect you inflict, but when an enemy has burn on easy mode, it just goes dead. They just drain like that. So. That raid
burn everyone.
Yeah, basically, yeah. You just get Firecracker with Hummel and you just melt people away. It's pretty funny. Unfortunately, in this speedrun tactic, you don't have Hummel for the final boss, or else it would probably be a lot easier.
That's funny. You just have Donna.
Yeah, we just have Donna. That's it. Because I don't want to spoil anything for people that haven't beat the game, but yeah, it's been fun. I think at one point Kathleen was watching me, but at one point I was so stuck on the boss and I just stopped recording my time, and then I beat it like maybe 20 minutes later. So my unofficial time is like 3 hours and 15 minutes, and now that's like
you're pro now, Taylor.
I'm pro, but the world record's like an hour 40, so I'm like way off the world record time. But I got this really cool app. It's like a speedrunning app where you can like do your time splits and everything like that. So I got to a certain point and I forgot to save, because if you're good, you just don't save, you just do the trick. But if you mess this trick up, then it does cutscenes out of order, and you waste a bunch of time. So
just like when you're doing that cutscene and for some reason Donna's laying on the ground and there's a giant gorilla.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, that doesn't happen to the end of the game. What the heck?
Yeah. I don't get it, but
it was oh my god. What you like walked through walked through. It's like through a cave, right? And then suddenly that cutscene happened, and then you're in a different place.
Yeah, what happens is you do there's a boss that you do in this mud pit, but I skip the boss. I don't fight it. I just jump over it, and then when you transition out of that zone, yeah, you're just Donna in a side quest, and then you just die in one hit. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. You want to tap the final boss. Yeah, the final boss gave me so much trouble, but it was good practice. So that's the thing. Like I've only beat the game twice, like once in my actual playthrough, and then this. So yeah, fun game.
You know what you need to speedrun next?
What do I do speedrun next?
Rogue Legacy.
See, the problem with speedrunning Rogue Legacy is that it's all random. There's like no way to like have a strategy.
You just gotta do it fast.
You just gotta get good.
I mean, you're good enough. You can just do it. You beat that game too many times.
I think I've lost count. I've definitely lost count of how many times I beat the game. Probably like 60.
Yeah,
not 60. Sorry.
Too much.
Between 10 and 20 for sure.
How many hours do you have? Like 5,000 million?
Yeah. Well, the Vita version is broken, so if you put it in rest mode, it counts those hours. So it said like I have like 1,000 hours, but I'm like, there's no way. So probably have a couple hundred though, easy. Yeah. And then not a JRPG, but this has just been a time waster game, just to have something to do. Don't really care about the story, just do missions. Been playing Assassin's Creed Origins.
Don't care about the story.
Yeah.
You're right. I want to get the taste for when Odyssey comes out.
Yeah. I mean, so there's a main quest and there's side quests. So when the main quest comes up, I'll like take my earbuds out and actually listen to what's going on. But the rest of it, I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go kill some crocodiles. I'm gonna climb a tower, do a quest, get some treasure under the water. It's been fun. It's really weird. Like, I remember those games used to look amazing, and after like Horizon and all these other games, like it just looks okay. It's pretty janky. I mean, it's huge. It's gigantic, and there's a lot of stuff.
Remember when they first showed it? It looked awesome.
Yeah.
No, that E3, it's like, whoa, this looks like a completely different Assassin's Creed, and now you're saying it looks janky. And I'm like, oh yeah, Assassin's Creed 4. It's Assassin's Creed. Of course, it's gonna be janky.
Yeah, I don't mind. It's janky. Like the combat is like, it's basic. They totally changed it. It used to be the Batman combat, and now it's like actual physics where like you connect with shield blocks and all that stuff.
Oh, so it's like, and then now you can attack and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can do parries and stuff. It's cool. I like getting the gear. You actually level up now. You have like a level up in a gear system and stuff like that. It's an actual. It's more of an RPG. And then there's the real life stuff, and I don't really. They're so short. They might as well just not be there. It's like these people that are looking up old ancient tombs and they're trying to find like the mummies of your character.
They gotta find out. They gotta make that future. They gotta tie it in with Assassin's Creed somehow.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I kind of enjoy that it's like the loosest of ties, because basically Assassin's Creed is just like an open world game where you can climb things and then you just pick a different era.
And it's in the future.
I would actually be really interested if they went beyond modern times and they did like Assassin's Creed, like Cyberpunk or something crazy. Like that would be kind of cool, actually.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Did the Assassin's Creed movie already come out?
It did. It came out last fall, I think. It was okay. I didn't watch it, but it was whatever.
It's whatever.
Video game movies are not great. I think we've established that. The new Tomb Raider was basically just the game, but not as good because you're playing the game. I feel like if you're gonna do that, just do an original story. Like, don't try to
do original story with with Lara Croft when she's at her mansion. Make it so like one of the scenes is that she locks her butler in the freezer. Just gotta do that.
Yeah,
there's got to be a scene like that, and then there's got to be another scene where you hit a switch and she had to run through a hedge maze.
Yeah, and
then you got to find the secret ending of the hedge maze, but it's a timer. So if you miss it, you have to go all the way back with that switch.
Yep. Yeah.
That was good times. Tomb Raider 2.
Old school Tomb Raider. Yeah.
I didn't play it because of her polygon boobies either. I just played it because it was a fun game and there was blood and the Great Wall of China was scary.
The Great Wall of China?
No, because that's like the first area, if I recall, is that you're at the Great Wall of China and you're exploring like this area and you go up and then you like fall into this room and then suddenly there's spikes coming towards you and there's like and it's all white spikes and there's like blood on them. That freaked me out. I'm like, oh my god, it's blood! Because I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And it was like I had to figure out like what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? And you just dead.
And you get impaled.
It's scary.
So for people that's saying, "Oh my gosh, Tomb Raider," they've made it like all gory all of a sudden. It's always been gory and a little bit of time.
Yeah. She exploded once.
Yeah. By the way, did you tell Maddie that we're recording right now?
Yeah, I said once you're home, come in.
Oh, okay. They're home. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, she's probably gonna eat first because they got burgers.
That's fine. And you have to eat a cold burger later.
Whatever, it's fine with me.
Fish sticks and burgers.
That new Tomb Raider looks awesome too.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider? I actually think it does. I don't know if I won't get it day one because there's other games, but
and Maddie has returned.
Fix this because this is disgusting. All right.
Gotta get
Excellent.
Joker.
We're gonna have two Jokers.
That's fine. I don't care.
I don't care. Where's the other Joker? On the box?
Right there.
Oh, up there.
Right next to Shroud.
He's also on the box.
Yeah.
You can never have too many Jokers.
You can have... You
Never.
Never have too many
I'm not
Shrouds.
going to be in. Sorry, guys. Deal with it real quick.
Yeah.
Deal
You're
with
gonna eat right now?
I'm going to probably have a little bit of fries. Sorry.
Alright.
Because I'm low sugar attacking that in that garbage.
There's no sugar in fries.
Do you want glucose, sir? Glucose.
Quality content, people.
Yeah, quality
it's
content.
fine. That's what people tune in
This
for.
is exactly what people tune in
They
for.
tune in for this quality content.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're talking about Tomb Raider in a JRPG podcast. It's a good...
It's a good.
It's a good...
It's a good... I don't have my Berseria blanket and I feel upset, but you know...
It's too hot for a blanket.
It's
It
never,
was 103 yesterday.
never too hot for a blanket, sir.
It's always too hot.
I'm always wearing a blanket. It was 103 yesterday. I was wearing a thick Giants blanket in my
Thick
room.
with 2 C's.
2 C's.
It is pretty thick.
It's...
No, Maddie did not get us food.
What?
It was the father.
How do you know that?
Because you told me in a text.
Dad's getting food.
You know what?
Shut up.
Shut up.
So I had a game planned. We really didn't talk about anything. I talked about Ease 8 speedrunning, which I'm sure...
I heard you were talking about Discord
We were.
from inside sources.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about people leaving and coming back and all that fun stuff.
Easy.
Yes.
Easy?
This is my speedrun times, Maddie.
Oh,
Is it
look
triggered?
at this.
Don't delete it.
No, I'm not. I'm actually going to look.
Oh,
I hate watching it,
Watch
but
it.
it's still interesting to me.
okay.
The devil trigger. Did he get pulled?
It's a good song. I've been listening to that a lot, actually, this last
Oh, so
week.
is this like how long it took you to get to that point and beat it?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah,
so
it's like when you get to that point, it's like you do a lap.
Ah, well, freaking Spider Boss. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Spider Boss is annoying. Raid 1.
Inside.
Well, he's not that annoying if you have Hummel. I don't think you're supposed to have Hummel
You're
when
not
you play
supposed
it.
to have Hummel.
Yeah.
Is that the first boss? Or one of the first bosses?
Wait, Spider Boss. I'm
You're in a-
I'm getting Xanadu mixed up with
There's
these.
a spider boss in Xanadu?
Sort of.
Probably. No, you're like in this super dark cave, and there's a spider, and he shoots little poison
Yes.
bombs. Yeah. I don't think you're supposed to have Hummel at that point.
No, didn't you kill that boss instantly with Hummel?
No, there's the boss that's in the water. That's the one that you kill instantly with Hummel. You just walk up, boom, 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 boom. And then the chameleon guy that's on the log, you walk up to him and you save up your EX move or whatever. You like hit him 4 times with burst shot, EX move, and he's just dead.
Well, I'm disappointed in this just because by doing this you negate the need to even go into the best areas of the game, and it's every area at night because it has the best song in the game.
Just because of that song.
Just
That
because of that song.
Sunshine Coastline?
The-
You play that at night?
Hey, you get to see Master though.
That's the best song.
That's not the best song.
It definitely is.
No.
You get to see Master and Donna dying, just randomly in the middle of the game.
Oh, in my speedrun, yeah. There's a side quest. I'm guessing this is what this is from, where you fight the big monkey guy, the big white monkey thing.
Master.
Oh, Master Kong. Yeah,
Master Kong.
got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like right after this random. It's like he skips a boss that's nowhere near. You haven't even got Rakota yet, and then suddenly you goes to like it fades out and it fades back in, and you see Master Kong above Donna going, and she's like dead. It's like he's like he lost. I'm like,
You're not dead when it starts, but he like does some super move and just one shots Donna, and then it's over. Yeah,
He loses.
pretty funny.
It is pretty funny.
Yeah,
I'm like what?
yeah, it's silly. And there's a lot of what I like to call mud hovering, where you just because the way the physics work in the mud, like you're able to just jump and like start flying basically.
Oh yeah, you were all like, I want to see how ticked off you get while I do this, and I'm like,
Yeah, don't watch.
I'm not gonna watch it. Why would you even suggest such a thing?
Because it's funny.
Yeah, I died.
And it's fun. What died?
I died
Why'd you die?
when I saw that.
Oh yeah, you were laughing, but you were just like, what is this?
Yeah, he jumped in the mud and suddenly he's like, what? Like he's just switching constantly. He just flies in the air. I'm like, okay game.
Yeah, it's fun. So I had
No wait, I lied. I did play a JRPG.
What'd you play?
I started up Grandia 2 on a stream.
Oh, well, that was
during all the drama.
Was that no? That wasn't to get gifts or emotes. That was just for fun.
I was just playing it. Yeah.
You really like? I think you played Grandia 2 way more than one.
No, I beat Grandia 2 3 times, and I think beat Grandia 1 4 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I only beat Grandia 1 once.
No, I think actually beat Grandia 2 twice.
I played a JRPG.
Zorba?
I played 2 actually.
Breath of the Wild.
Well, lots of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about that.
Okay, and then Monster Hunter. I have a clip of just pure anguished suffering on my thing. It's pretty bad because I didn't even know I made it. But
Did someone else make it?
no, I made it. I made the noise. But we were trying to kill a thing, and we fought it for 48 minutes.
I think I know what sound you made.
We fought for 48 minutes. First my Mountain Dews and now fries, Taylor. Is nothing good enough for you?
No, nothing is sacred.
You can steal my fries, it's fine.
No, so we were fighting the Valhazak Arc Tempered for 48 minutes.
Wow.
Me and Smash. And took forever, and it's a 50-minute quest, right? And we finally got limping, but we knew we were running out of time, so we were just trying to like hit. We had been on one fate for about 30 minutes. And so we were just getting close. I thought we were going to get it, and then suddenly the Val just went forward and then spun and hit me and instantly killed me. And I screamed no twice very loud.
I think I heard that.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I think I heard it.
Nice.
She's like,
Except I did it twice.
They can get really loud.
I could get really loud.
yeah, that's what it sounded like in this room. And she's in that room over there.
Wow, that's impressive.
It was before. I think we had to go to dinner right after. Like I
No,
started.
you were going to.
I was running late.
Yeah, you were streaming, and then I heard you scream, and then you're like, "Okay, I'm done." I left, and then left, and they went.
Well, I had to be, but I was so ticked off. Like I was so mad. Like Smash even put in like a gif, just like we'll get him next time, Mads, and there's like a gif of someone giving someone else a head pat, and I'm like, thanks, it made me feel better. But I really wanted to find the post of like, but how I'm actually feeling on the inside, and it's using the enforcer to summon a thing, and it's just.
You should have just post a picture where Jogo goes, "Guess I'll die."
Guess I'll die. I should probably just cut that out without the words. Just the guess I'll die post. It'll be good. But also Breath of the Wild. I think I'm at 50 hours now.
Nice. But Grandia too, though.
Yeah.
But Grandia.
Yeah. So I was playing Grandia too, and then everyone we're talking, and Rad was there, so he was during all that, and he was like, "Why is everyone freaking out that I'm gone? I'm here. I'm not dead." And everyone's like, "Where's Rad? No, Rad's gone. He left." It was great. But Kimpy and Abe were watching, and they both went, it's like, I really want to play this game now. I'm like, yeah, it's a great game. Grandia is a great RPG series. 1 and 2.
But what about Extreme?
No, don't touch Extreme. Extreme's actually toxic. You better watch out. If you touch it, you're going to get sick.
Where is it?
It's right behind you.
I always
But
remember...
where?
It's
I don't know.
alphabetized.
In what section? What system was it on?
Literally behind you. It's right there.
Oh, God.
I always remember it's bad because I always say Grandia Extreme is extremely bad.
Oh?
No, it's the only game where I texted Taylor, I think I've said this on an episode before, and said, I'm not finishing this game. I'm done. I'm starting Grandia 3.
Wow, look at this guy. He doesn't even finish his games.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It was that bad. Hey!
Hey.
I got to the final boss. Final dungeon. Hello, Demon Kid.
Demon Kid, what up?
But yeah, I got the final boss and a final dungeon, and
Fix yourself.
it looked like the final dungeon was procedurally generated,
Yeah.
like randomly generated,
Yeah.
and all it did was look like random squares and random areas and random walls just in different places. And I'm like, what is this mess? And then I read there was like 50 plus floors in that, and I'm like, no, not even touching this. Not even touching this.
So, Tartarus.
Not Tartarus. 'Cause
Oh!
Tartarus. Yeah, exactly. I always finish my games, except that one. That is the one I haven't finished. I didn't finish.
You didn't finish Tales of Graces up either.
But I didn't actively say I quit this game.
Oh, my bad. You just said, man, this game is hard.
The game is hard.
But
wait, there's girls.
I got distracted.
Yeah. Oh wait, there's girls in my life and girls weaken legs. So.
It's women weaken legs.
Oh dang it.
Come on!
At least that.
What is that from?
I am
At least you
disappointed.
got the
I am
point.
highly disappointed in you.
Women weaken legs. Oh, I really like this girl.
For those of you who don't understand, that is a Rocky first Rocky quote.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a Rocky quote. No, second Rocky. Wait, no.
No,
sorry,
first.
one, yeah, you're right.
Don't doubt me.
You're a Rocky quote.
I am
Oh?
a Rocky quote. But
He says it in Creed too.
That was during that era. During the whole era where Taylor watched a scene in my room where people puked. It was during that era.
Oh, that was funny. That was amazing.
You want to explain it? Don't use their names, but
this is funny.
Is this going to prevent me from wanting to eat more?
No, not really.
It's not gross at all.
No, but so at the time I was living in South Korea, and I would call sometimes on the weekends. I would just call and leave Skype open, like I just play PSP in my bed, and have Skype on, and be Nick and a couple coworker friends,
both girls.
And there was just one night where it was really late, and I don't know if I had called them. I don't remember how it led up to this, but I remember at some point.
Okay. They wanted to celebrate something. I totally forgot what it was. So they went to the grocery store, bought alcohol, brought it over to my house, and then they're like, "We want to Skype Tiger."
Yeah, they used to call me Tiger for some reason.
And they're like, "Okay, whatever," and then did that, and then they got drunk. And Taylor was just watching.
Yeah, I was just watching, and then I think the best part, I didn't see what happened off camera, but it was very obvious that they were sick, and they walked out of Nick's room, so I think they were puking in the toilet or something like that. But then the best part, this is when your grandma was living here, is that door, it was in this room, the door was just open, and I just see I don't know what happened, but somehow the mic got turned off, but the camera was on. I think you meant to close Skype, but you just muted it or something.
I just muted it.
Oh, okay. So, speaking of things that need to be muted, Nick.
God, fix yourself.
I can hear it.
But I can hear it. I don't interrupt my story. No. So, yeah, the door's open, and it wakes his grandma up, and it wakes his dad up, and you can just see them, they're just, yelling at Nick, and I'm like, oh, what did they say? It was the best reality
Oh,
TV.
my God. Okay, I was like, why don't I remember this? And it's because when I was living with Mom. I forgot those were days that I had where I was only here on the weekends.
That was in 2010. That was a long time ago. You were 12.
It was 2010.
I was 12.
Yeah.
So, when did I get my Wii? When I was 10 or 12.
2009, I think. It wasn't 2008, because I was definitely...
So in between.
Yeah.
11. Yeah. Yeah, that's really weird. It's because I was like, wouldn't I be here? And then I was like, wait, for most of my life, I wasn't here that often.
Yep, during the week, you weren't here.
Not at all.
Nope, it's true.
It's true.
But, yeah. So, yeah. I was not drunk. I was perfectly... had all my mental faculties.
I remember those two really liked my Piplup plush.
Yep.
So much so that they stole it.
It was in my room because of that.
Yeah.
I told you, Piplup brings the chicks to my room. That's why I had it there.
What's Piplup?
The Maddie's gonna get it now.
You got it back?
Of course, I didn't need it once all that drama happened.
Piplup. Piplup. We're getting up.
This is story time with
Oh, it's a Pokemans.
Pokemans.
It's my huge Piplup. My first Pokemon, my starter, was Piplup. Did we get this from the jungle?
No.
Where did we get this from?
No idea.
The internet.
I think you got it as a present.
I got it from a present from somewhere. Probably Jonathan. We all liked Pokemon. My sect of friends, Paula, Ryan, Jonathan.
Yeah, I know.
We all played Smash Brawl together. And then you join in and be like, let me kick some little kids' asses.
With Wolf.
What an
Wolf.
asshole.
No, you wanted me to join. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because I was the only one who could kind of face you. So it was fun, because I was like, beat all my other friends, show off against the 8 years older brother.
And playing with...
The Wiimote and the nunchucks are
Playing
the
with
best.
the Wiimote.
The best controller. I love it. I play with the Joy-Cons. Like freaking, if I dock my Switch and I start streaming Zelda, I am playing with the Joy-Cons separated like this. And like when
you don't have
I tried and I'm like, it's hard to explain because like in Breath of the Wild, like, well, it's easy to explain, but like, you know how you can aim things by turning and stuff? So I'm so used to doing that on the Switch, so I kind of turn with it because I'm so used to, like, I grew up with motion controls. So, but not having it and looking at that and doing this, I was like, this is, like, off. So I separated them, and then I started pointing it like it was a Wii controller, like fighting, and then then I'd start to aim a bow, and then I'd point like this. Instead of actually using these, I'd use it like a motion, like a Wiimote, because Wiimotes.
Cool.
and that's how like I wouldn't say I have like precision aiming, but that's how I get to places super fast because I'm using motion controls.
Nice.
That's weird.
I like it,
She would be good at Star Fox Zero if she played it.
but I suck at Mega Man.
She can't jump and shoot, guys.
Granted, the last time I tried was how long ago?
A long time ago.
Jump and shoot, man.
Right.
And then Nick did not want to help me. He was like, "Oh, this is funny. She can't play Mega Man."
How am I supposed to help you? You're just like, jump and shoot. Press A and then press B.
Show me.
That's all you have to do.
It's impossible.
And you're like, how did I do this? It was a...
We grew up on Mega Man, so so essentially you're almost hitting both of them at the same time. Like you would have like this part of your thumb hit one button and the top hit the other, so it was sort of like
Yeah, but he didn't do that, right? And he was just like, hit this button and hit this button, but I can't. I can't do it fast enough.
And I was like 5 years younger and I was playing this game perfectly.
Yeah, but guess who can't use motion controls? You.
I can't. I just don't want to. Legends, though?
Yeah, Legends is great. We beat that on the stream.
Oh, hey, we did.
That was fun.
And Resident Evil 2.
3.
And 2.
Did we do 3?
That was I think our...
Oh, you're right, we did.
Our Mega Man Legends one, we did Resident Evil 2.
That's right, yeah. It was
Didn't I walk in on Resident Evil 2? That was a
You did.
stream.
That was it, yeah. And then we played Crash Team Racing. Which was
Oh my
really
god!
fun.
And I won!
Yeah.
I won the first game. You're like, man, this is really hard. Like, kind of makes no sense. And then I won. And I was like, okay, I'm going to leave now before everything goes bad.
undefeated.
Undefeated. No, I'm pretty sure I played and lost afterwards.
All I know is that I had a huge headache. Hey, we met our goals twice. What's the next? When's the next?
I think it's after Evo. It's usually in the summer sometime. I forget. What's it called? Not Child's Play.
Yeah, it's Child's Play.
Child's Play? Yeah. Something like that, yeah. It was 100, and then it was like 150 or 200 or something like that. So, gotta get even higher.
250.
250. Well, what was really interesting is like we reached our goal like pretty fast, and then like nobody donated after. Like they didn't go above and beyond. So maybe we have to like set a higher goal, so that way there's something to work towards. It's a psychology thing.
Oh, I am sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Make the goal 1,000. We gotta reach this goal. You don't like children.
Exactly. What do you not like children? You want them to die? Jeez.
You want them to die? Gosh.
All right. So
podcast, right?
Hey, this podcast is very chill.
I know, because I'm eating in the middle of it.
We're eating. I got a job.
I'm sure that's what people like.
Hey, I am deliberately backing
Yeah,
off.
me too.
This is like some ASMR shit right here.
Wow. My name is Nick.
You're going to piss Connor off so much right now.
Stop it, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Hello. My name is Nick, and I'm gonna talk to you about JRPGs. And today, we'll be talking about Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh, God. Don't worry about it.
So
Anyway.
the only
People actually watch videos like that?
Yes.
I do.
I'm sorry.
So she's like, yes.
I don't know.
That was
That
amazing.
just kind of escaped from me.
That was amazing. 'Cause she's like, yeah, people do it, you idiot. You do it?
Yeah, exactly.
No, it was...
Judging.
No, it was, I don't know, it's just the fastness of the response. It was just like, yeah, and then Taylor's like, oh yeah, I do. And it's just like, I just laughed. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Okay, you know what?
It was a gut reaction.
Yeah, it's just like how Wandy guessed the name of our new dog instantly.
Yeah. She just knew.
She's new.
She just knew.
She's new.
It was great.
It's like me guessing the back of the box of Jade Cocoon.
You, Jacob.
It was like that, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. It was me.
It was Connor and...
Oh, the
Taylor.
other one?
Mm-hmm. Where it was like, the man went to the village and Jade Cocoon.
Yeah. Like,
I did
wow.
Jade Cocoon too.
You did do your game.
And then Connor got really mad when you said Jade Cocoon. I was like, yeah, close enough. And he's like, what? No! And I'm like, sorry, Connor. Too late.
We know he doesn't like losing. Sorry, Connor. It's true.
I know. No.
Dropping some hard truth on you if you're listening. So I do have a little bit of a game because there's not much to talk about. We can pull up questions if we have questions later, which I don't know if we have that many. Probably not.
And no one likes us.
No one likes us. Especially Rye and Minor. They really hate us.
Especially Wandy.
Especially Wandy. So I told Nick I'm basically stealing this from another podcast, but I'm rejiggering it for us.
They've been on our podcast before. It's fine.
Yeah, it's true. So we're doing like an excitement list. We're gonna rank these 10 JRPGs that have been announced and we're gonna rank them based on how excited we are.
I'm disappointed because I don't see something there.
It hasn't been announced for the West yet, Maddie.
Yeah, it has.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm assuming what I think you're talking about, but...
It got announced for the... Okay, never mind. We're moving on.
Don't know what she's talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So yeah, there are 10 JRPGs of varying quality and information, but we're gonna try to put them in a list of what we're most excited about. Like if you like, basically, just how excited we are right now.
Okay.
I am going to remain neutral.
Okay.
Everything's going to be...
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I'm not excited about anything. Just don't even let me... I don't even want to play this game.
Yeah,
no expectations.
No expectations at all.
Okay.
I don't care.
We're going to start with the one that comes out the soonest. Octopath
Don't care.
Traveler.
Okay.
So Maddie doesn't care.
That was a joke.
Okay, Maddie. 1 out of 10. How much do you care?
I'm truly...
Nick, how much do you... How excited are you if you had to put a number from 1 to 10? Or if you had to put it in an order...
7.
Oh, way that far down?
7 or 8.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That far down, huh? Okay. And what about the Maddie?
Does it have to be so... Like, I gotta figure out what my highest is, right?
Well, we can rejigger them later. This is just to start off.
Well,
And
I'm
then-
looking at the list, so just let me. Just let me.
No, I'm going to tell you. That's the part of the fun. It's the surprise. You have to find out.
Well, the thing is, it's like... So far, nothing. I haven't been like... Oh my god, must get for like any upcoming JRPGs. So,
Okay.
So Octopath Traveler, I probably won't get it day one because I don't really have money or time for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I'd also be like a 7.
Wow, you guys are way down there in that game. Okay.
That might be my highest. Is a 7.
Okay.
So.
7. For me, it's like a 2 because it's so close. It's like a
Wait.
month away.
Oh, we're doing
Oh, we're
backwards.
doing that.
Yeah, not the number. We're ranking them. I said that.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought it
So
was like
3.
a scale of 1 to 10. How much do you like it? And I was like,
No.
3. There you go.
Oh, okay.
ranking them.
Well, that's hard because now okay, that's harder. Based on what
Okay, I misunderstood you.
wait, yeah, I totally misunderstood you.
Sorry if I wasn't clear, but it was clearly not clear since both of you misunderstood.
3. That's mine.
Okay, you're gonna put it up.
I don't know any of the other things.
That's okay, Maddie. We can rejigger it later.
Okay, so as of right now, 1 because there's only 1.
Okay. So
You should say 2 for the next one.
I'm gonna say 2 because I feel like there's only maybe one other game. You know what? I'm putting it at number 1. What the heck? So you said 3, and you said 1 just because there's something else.
There's nothing else for me to rank it against.
All right. So right now I'm gonna start rewriting.
Here, I
this.
might like start. Don't even write me down. I'm gonna start like say, okay, now it's like a 1 or 2 or a 2-1.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So for now, Octopath Traveler we have at number 1. Okay. So for number 2, Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition.
Oh, okay.
2, you're gonna put that. Well, you beat it,
Yeah.
right? So that's behind Octopath. Okay.
I actually might put that at 1 now.
What?
So
Tales of
now
Vesperia?
it's 1, 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because I've been hungering for a Tales game, and people have said this one's good. So it's something like I've been actively like, man, I actually kind of can't wait for this to come out because I could finally play it and make a opinion for myself. Whereas Octopath, I'm like, man, this looks really cool, but it's not like play it as soon as possible. It's like when I have time, I'll play Octopath Traveler because I've seen it's pretty cool.
Got it.
You skipped 1.
I'm doing them out of order.
Okay.
I'm not doing them in order. Okay. So that jumps up to number 1 for you then, Maddie?
Yes.
Okay. So then I'm going to put... I don't...
Do you want like a notepad?
That might be better.
I'll be right back.
I'm trying to like type this and delete and yeah.
Gift Love Pledge is going away.
Yeah. So are you going to play it at all?
Yeah.
With the new content and all that?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like super high up there.
All right.
It's whatever.
Trusty notepads. Here you
I
go.
beat it, and if all the added content, if the added content makes the ending and like the end game better, then I'll be happy. If it doesn't, I'm going to blame Crimpy.
It's okay.
Crimpy?
Crimpy.
You're gonna blame Crimpy. Crimpy's evil twin.
Okay, so the way this also has to work, and I know we never do this, but we have to kind of come to a consensus.
Ooh.
Generally,
us?
yeah. So we
Okay.
have to agree on where we're gonna rank these.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let me
So-
rank them first, and then we could come to a
Oh,
consensus.
so we're doing it together.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're gonna give your opinion, but then collectively we'll be like, all right,
Okay.
let's rank
Okay.
these.
Okay.
I still need to see the whole list in order to fully do that. So.
Okay. So for now, just for now, we've got because
You're okay. So right now, for me and Nick, Tales of Vesperia is higher than Octopath Traveler.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that'll be number 1 for now. All right, so we'll do Tales, and there'll be a lot of crossing out.
There'll be a lot of crossing
A lot
out.
of crossing fates.
You probably don't have to write the full thing because
Yeah, fine.
you just write Tales.
TOV.
Or that
yeah.
works too.
And
And then we have
OT.
Octopath Traveler at number 2. Okay.
OT.
All right, next, Dragon Quest XI: Echoes of an Elusive Age for PS4.
10.
10, way at the bottom. Okay.
5.
5. Okay, down that low. Okay.
I again don't really know what it's ranked up against. So, but I have never been excited for a Dragon Quest.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say, Nick? 5?
5.
I'll probably say 7 for me.
Okay.
But I'll agree with a 5 because again I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I do love that RPG Maker battle system, so it's good.
That RPG Maker battles. Oh boy. Yeah, I would probably put it in more of my top 5 just because I want to like Dragon Quest, but it's never been like I tried playing 80 on the PS2 and on the 3DS, but the battle system is just so tedious. But people have said that in 11 they jazz it up a little bit. It's a little bit quicker and it looks pretty. It looks nice. It'll be on PS4. Those cities, Nick. You gotta find out why is that pot there? Why is that plant in that pot?
Typical Taylor.
Yeah.
No, and you forgot about one thing. One big thing.
What about?
One thing.
Is there good water?
Probably. I haven't. There's a good waterfall. So yes.
Better be good water.
Yep. Okay. So here's one we've kind of been talking about lately. Shining Resonance Reframe.
Number 1.
Let's put it at the top.
I have no idea what the hell it is.
Shining Resonance number 1.
Wait, isn't that other Tales, like kind of like Tales game?
Yeah.
It's a very budget Tales game.
Don't let it deceive you. It looks like Tales.
There's literally
but
two sides of the opposite spectrum right here. I can't take what any of them say into account.
Taylor's like, oh, it's the worst thing ever. I played for like 2 seconds and I couldn't play it at all. You didn't get it. You didn't even get to the point where you actually have a party and stuff like that.
I'll say 4.
But
wow, you guys are crazy.
it's like a budget Tales game, and for most of like the side story moments, it's like a visual novel. This is a visual novel.
I don't mind visual novels.
So
I'm gonna say
And then
I'm gonna
for-
say 10 for me.
yeah,
Way at the bottom. I know what the list is. There's no way anything goes below it. There's just no way.
it's gonna be about about an 8.
An 8. Okay.
No, it's like I played it and it's interesting. So like, I want to see. I mean, all the weapons are instruments and they're singing and there's waifus and
Mm-hmm.
it's
Those are
like
bards.
On paper, it sounds great, but then you actually play it and like, oh, this is bad.
no.
Yes.
I mean, I've played Dragon Quest, so it's all fine.
It's all fine.
You could put it at the bottom if you guys want.
Okay.
Like, don't take my opinion into account, except for certain things.
Except for certain things. Okay, next. Valkyria Chronicles 4.
10.
10. Wow. Way at the bottom.
Again, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I don't know. I have nothing with it.
Did you ever watch Nick play the original on PS3?
I don't believe so.
Okay. It's like how do you describe this game? It's at its core it's a turn-based strategy, but like when you take a turn, you like move them and aim and stuff. It's not like a shooter where you're like aiming and with the trigger, but
You have like
See, in the first one, yeah, it's you take your turn, you move,
you set everything up,
you sit, and
then
you attack. But like when you're running, the enemies that can see you all shoot at you.
yeah, and then vice versa. So when it's the enemy's team, if you're in like a good defensive position, you can shoot them while they're running.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of strategy.
It is. It's a strategy game basically.
Yeah, like it was cool for its time, but the first one, I'm talking about the first one. I haven't played the second or third one.
Yeah.
It is super basic, and I was very disappointed about the customization. That's the only thing I can say.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you can level up ranks, but you can't like mix and match ranks for each character. Like a character is locked into their class.
Yeah,
Basically.
and the only it's like spend this much points to rank up. It's like, oh, okay, that's fun.
Yeah.
So hopefully they change that.
It was Sounds interesting.
But you're not a
Like-
strategy.
Sort of. Like, I put strategy into games that aren't called strategy RPGs. Like,
Okay.
Final
Monster
Fantasy 15.
Hunter. Final
Sure.
Fantasy 15. Yeah, I did do that. I used the stop mode.
Yeah.
So it's like... It's intriguing. I'm intrigued. Let's say, what, I don't know, 5?
Okay.
5,
Middle
4?
of the pack. Middle of the pack.
pack.
Okay.
I don't. What I put Dragon Quest?
10? No, I don't know. 5?
He hasn't been keeping of our
I'm
separate...
like, yeah, because I'm
You're trying to figure it out, sir.
It's hard. I think maybe let's just do this. Let's I'm gonna name each game
You were
and then
starting
we'll.
to list, like, what we each selected.
Yeah.
Like write that down, and you can see the consensus. Just write who's...
Well, because
what.
it's getting changed every time we bring a new game up. So why don't we just I'll introduce each game and then we can go back and like slot them. How about that?
All right.
Okay.
We can just talk about like
Talk
how
about our
excited-
feelings.
How our feelings.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
how are you feeling today, Taylor?
Valkyria Chronicles 4. I'm excited, but it's coming out at a bad time of the year because it's like I think they announced September 25th is the release date, and like there's so many games coming out in September and October. I feel like that game's gonna get lost in the shuffle and it's gonna be dropped in price really quick.
Wait a second.
What?
When did Smash come out?
December 7th.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I want to play it. I want to go back and beat the first one, and I want to play this. But I
Wait, you haven't played any, have you? You've messed,
No,
you
no,
messed
I-
around with 1. You haven't beat it though, right?
I played a lot of 1. I played a lot of 2, and
Oh,
then
you-
obviously the third one never came out here.
All I know is Taylor called it when it got announced.
That was
He
hilarious.
was all like, long shot, but Valkyria Chronicles 4. And then I was like, it's a mobile game. And then it got announced to be a real game.
Oh, dude,
And
I freaked out. I remember I was watching because they like I remember the announcement video was like these developers, and it's like, yeah, we really wanted to go back to our roots and give a game that fans all around the world can be really excited about. And I'm just like, yeah, and they're like at their desk and they're showing like some of the gameplay like on screen, and I'm like, oh, this actually looks like a new one. And then it showed up. It said Valkyria Chronicles, and then 4 showed up. I was like, oh my god! I was like speechless for a second.
He
I
was
couldn't
like,
believe it.
The the Valkyrie Chronicles 4.
It's coming out on everything too.
It's an actual sequel to 1, right?
So it's like it's taking place, I believe, in the same war, but just a different squad in different part of the Earth or whatever.
Is there going to be a Valkyrie?
Yeah, there definitely is. You haven't seen her with the big boobs and whatever. There's always got to be a big boob Valkyrie chick.
Well, the other Valkyrie didn't have big boobs.
Yeah, she did. Are you kidding me? The
No.
villain girl with
No,
the
I'm
long
not,
hair.
I'm not talking about the villain girl.
Okay, well that's what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about the other
Ghost
one.
Blood.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm talking about the other one.
Okay. Yeah, they don't have to be, but if it's a villain, it has to be.
Those are ridiculous. Have you seen those figures? They're ridiculous.
Pretty crazy. All right, here's one that I think we're all gonna be wildly different on.
I'm ready.
Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. 10.
Jesus. When is it getting released?
End of November. It's like November 25th or something like that. So do you know what this is?
Yes.
Okay.
It's casual Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's like when I was young, I actually played Pokemon version Yellow. I don't need to play it again.
I haven't.
I don't have to play it again.
See, when I was
Down.
young, I played Resident Evil 2. I don't need to play it again. I'm just kidding.
Throw them back
Okay,
in
but
the
the
face.
thing is that it's a dumbed down version of Yellow, and I'm like, I don't want to play a dumbed down casual version.
I mean, the
of
only
Yellow.
thing that's different is the fact that there's no wild Pokemon battles.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only.
That's the only difference.
Yeah, you're not gonna level up your Pokemon.
Yeah, with
You level them
trainers.
up by catching them.
That's
and fighting.
That is the main crutch
Not for me.
of the game is getting your Pokemon, finding them, and leveling them up, and
Yeah,
making them evolve. And
Yeah,
you
you
do
do
that-
that with trainers rather than random Pokemon.
worst game ever.
I'm gonna say 3.
3. Wow. Wait. So for me, like, I'm excited to play it, but it's one of those things where it's probably in the bottom half of the ones I'm the most excited for, but I still want to play it at some point.
Hey,
I
all
have,
you
I have
got.
a question though.
Yeah, what?
Okay.
Yeah, what's the question?
Why would they do random? I mean, it's cool that you get to see the random Pokemon, right? That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
They should have that in normal Pokemon. But why would they have a battle system for the trainers, but not for the normal Pokemon. You already have the battle system. Just put it for the normal Pokemon.
Because this one is for the Pokemon Go crowd. Hence why it's called Let's Go. Because it connects to your the mobile version of the game.
Also, can't you like transfer your actual Pokemon Go stuff to your Switch for it?
Yeah. That's why.
That's why.
That's what people are used to catching them that way. You don't. At least be thankful. At least the trainer battles are not like the Pokemon Go battles, because literally just like how fast can I tap on my screen? That's the battle.
There's battles and
Pokemon Go? They're terrible, dude. They're so bad.
Yeah.
So it's I think that would actually be fun, because like it's like, okay, get them down so they can barely die. All right, poison them, put them to sleep. Okay, like for me it's whatever. So
still 10.
Can you? Well, I'm gonna be curious how much strategy. Like, can you go to towns and get the potions, like Great Balls?
Yeah,
like,
I don't know those specifics.
Like, how much is it actually like Pokemon, and how much is it a dumbed down version?
All I know is that there's gonna be a lot of broken TVs.
Make sure you wear your wrist strap, or else you'll throw it, and
kids are gonna be like.
I can just picture Kayla doing that.
Oh dear
just
God!
With the little thing, Daddy, I'm sorry. No, actually, it'd be
no,
Tyler.
she'll actually start breaking down. Like, as soon as she realizes she did something wrong, she'll start to cry.
It'd be Tyler. He breaks everything. Tyler.
Why would just pick up Tyler and throw him?
Yeah, he doesn't cry. He's just like, sorry guys.
Oh no! Well,
no,
Tyler's a little more sincere. Wyatt's just like, sorry.
If Wyatt did it, he'd throw and go.
And do it again, yeah. We're gonna see those kids tonight, by the way, Nick.
Yep. Okay. What we're talking about is our nieces and nephew.
Yeah.
Or nephews and nieces.
If anyone is tuned into my stream while I'm playing Monster Hunter and kids are talking in the background, they are very much backseat gamers.
Maddie, who's the bad guy? Maddie, can you die? Maddie, is that thing gonna kill you? Maddie, hit it. Maddie, what are you doing? Maddie, what is this? Maddie, do you want to hit him? Maddie.
Okay.
Why aren't you fighting the Bomby Dragon? Fight the Bomby Dragon. Please fight the Bomb Dragon. You don't need to fight Goat Mom. Why are you fighting Goat Mom?
What happens to you? What happens when you die? Maddie, why do you die? Maddie, how do you win? How do you win?
Maddie, mama.
Meanwhile, Kayla's just like, Wandy tricked us!
Yep.
A little bit of context. You can arm wrestle with people online, and Wandy plays Monster Hunter with me, and so, it's the regular spam. I can never win it, because I apparently suck at button spamming. So the kids,
That's the weirdest thing.
The kids tried it, and she beat the little Tyler from age 4 easily. Then Kayla tried, and apparently Wandy was just doing it easy, so Kayla won. And I was like, "This is not real." And Wandy's like, "Wait, that was not my full potential." Like only I could hear her, right? Kayla couldn't.
Yeah.
He's like, "Do it again." So I'm like, "Okay, Kayla, you're doing it again." And then Wandy just instantly boom, and Kayla's just like, "I won the first one. What happened?" And I was like, "Wandy didn't use her full potential," and she's like, Wandy tricked us. I'm like, Wandy, sorry.
She's all sad face.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's why you never let up on kids. They have to earn their victories.
Exactly.
Earn their victories. But yeah, it was backseat gaming kids. Anyway, what are we talking about?
So it seems like
Pokemon.
Nick is on the low end of the spectrum. I'm kind of right in the middle, and then Maddie's a little bit higher than both.
It's Pokemon. I haven't played Pokemon in a while.
Maddie was really into Pokemon. I played Red and Blue, and that was it.
I
like Pokemon. It's fine. It'll look nice. It'll be on the Switch. Be on console. It'll be fun to play on console. On TV.
I played all 3 versions of Gen 4. So I played Pearl, Diamond, and Platinum.
Whoa.
And I have level 100 Mewtwo. Get on my level. That reminds me. If you guys just pay 40 extra bucks and get a free Mew, guys.
Yeah, you can get the Pokemon.
I think you can, and Mew's in the game, that's just the way to buy it, I think. Maybe it's just like a free incentive. It's like, hey, buy a little Pokeball and you get Mew also.
Well, if they were gonna make it so it comes with a random Pokemon. It's like, hey, why don't you just give them Mew? So, I guess. And if you shake it, you hear the Game Boy sound.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I'm gonna kill it. Kill the Pokemon.
Why would you do that?
Continuously makes the sound.
Yep. Okay, so we got 4 left. Next one.
All right.
Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Okay, I honestly don't care, so 10.
Okay.
I know a lot of people love it, but I
9.
apparently are just not that good at, or not that good, but like legit strategy RPGs where you sit there and do the things. I guess they're just not for me.
Okay.
The only reason is that because I haven't really played any Fire Emblem except for the one with Lyn and Game Boy Advance.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh, I remember Fire Emblem. It's when I wanted to make you mad, so I used Ike in Smash Brawl.
That's her intro to Fire Emblem.
Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, Fire Emblem's like, okay, it's not tactics.
You're right. It's not.
It's not tactics.
But it's around. That's what matters. Tactics is not
So
around.
I haven't replayed it. So
I would say mine is low, not because I'm not excited for it, because we don't know enough about it.
there was no good water.
There wasn't. I don't think there was any water.
Well, you're also kind of apprehensive about the huge army thing.
Yeah, like me and Kimpy, we both agree. Like, hopefully they show more interesting maps, because if it's just like a flat plane, that's boring. That's not what I like about Fire Emblem. So I think I'd be willing to. I don't know if I want to go all the way to 10, but when we rank it, it'll probably be like 7 or 8 for me.
But Taylor.
But
What if they bring back the you can pet your waifu?
Oh my god.
Well, they got rid of that in the American version anyway. So
I know.
What are they
So
gonna
they
bring
bring
it
it back,
back?
is what I'm saying.
Oh, amazing! That'd be amazing.
This game is like.
No,
No,
one
what's
game.
gonna happen is they're gonna add even more. You get to slap their thighs, give them some back rubs, massage their backs.
This game seems to be going for a little bit more of a serious tone, just based on what little we saw. But I wouldn't shock me if they did something dumb like that.
3 houses, 3 separate games. Spend all your money.
It's not gonna happen. It's just the name of the game, guys. Just the name of
I
the game.
think that was the bet. Remember we were talking about
That-
the
Oh,
bet?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh,
a
yeah.
Taco Bell bet.
Yeah, it's Taco Bell. It's like it's one game and just the name, or it's 3 games.
Yeah. I'll be really
The,
interested.
that
to
infamous Taco Bell bet.
Hear. Yep.
Here we go.
Okay, so
The
this
Taco
one,
Bell bet.
I think this one that we all know the least about, but maybe once I explain it, we can get an opinion.
If it's what it is, I'm gonna say.
It's Super Neptunia RPG.
Is it actually?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
So that is
So-
that another remake?
No. It's
Well-
you take the Neptunia characters and it's like a platformer with Valkyria profile combat.
Oh yes, I remember now. Yeah.
So all I know about Neptunia is people use their player models for certain animations of Game Grumps. I know nothing, and I don't care to.
Okay.
10.
10, okay.
If it was good and it's Valkyrie profile, that'd be pretty good.
I'm
that'd be
mildly
midway.
interested, but they
Yeah.
didn't show any gameplay at E3, and that game's like out this year. I still don't know what it looks like in motion, but I like the Valkyrie profile combat.
Exactly.
It can be fun, and
And it's
I don't
doing
know.
and it's doing the platforming too.
Yeah, but
It needs to have the Valkyrie profile style music though.
and they need to say, "To my side, my noble inheritor."
Exactly.
That's what really matters. Okay, so these last 2 games, I think we're all going to get hyped for, but it depends on where we put them. So the next game is the new Tales game.
1.
Oh, 100%.
You know, nothing. Literally nothing.
I don't
about
even
it.
care.
Don't even care. The only reason why I say 1 is because I know I'm just gonna buy it.
Yeah, because it's like a for sure day
It's-
one
it's-
buy, possible collector's edition.
Yeah,
like
if there's a collector's edition, I don't have nothing about it. Still buying it.
1.
Gotta support Tales.
Okay. So the new Tales game that we don't have a name for, we don't know anything about. Number 1.
Yep.
Yep.
I love how it's just. I love that. Yeah. Even Kathleen said 1.
This game exists. Number 1.
Oh my goodness.
And the game that we already know exists. I love it.
Number 2.
That was the announcement. We are making a new Tales game. Guys.
If it is
What do you
Tales
tell me next?
it's
Is
not
the new Call
Tales
of
of
Duty
Symphonia
next year?
3, Brian.
Jesus.
How dare you even say such a thing?
If it's Tales of Symphonia 3, which is not, I'll still buy it.
Really? Would you?
Yeah.
Would you really? Would you play? Would you finish
If there's-
Symphonia
if
and
there's
play
a-
Symphonia 2
If there's,
to
a
catch up?
if there's a collector's edition, yeah, I'll still buy it.
No. If they okay, so if that's what it is, and would you replay Symphonia and Symphonia 2 to catch up?
No,
No, you just play 3 and
Just
that's
play
it.
3.
What if it's like Lloyd's kids or something?
I don't care.
What if it's Lloyd when he's like a grandpa?
Lloyd, that dude who is like the least interesting main protagonist.
I'm trying to make Nick uninterested in this.
That's fine. Come on.
What if it's-
Okay.
What about Legendia?
This is what I did with Tales of Hysteria. I knew nothing. I saw the introduction trailer when it was announced at like the first Jump Fest. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. Comes out later. I buy it. Collector's edition, which he's rubbing right now. Have no interest in this game. I put it in. That's cool. I like this game a lot.
Okay.
Right, that's how I am.
All right, fine. All right, last one.
What's the last one?
Guess.
10. Sorry.
What do you think it is?
Kingdom Hearts. 3.
Did you not put that on there?
No, that's what it is.
Okay.
Don't care.
Kingdom. Really?
4.
Like middle of the pack.
Yeah.
Okay, so what have I had
like
so
upper
far?
middle for me.
Yeah.
So it's the new Tales game, Tales of Vesperia, Octopath Traveler probably. So I guess 4. Wait, let me see the list.
Symphonia 2 Tactics Advanced
Pokemon though.
Remastered
Okay, 5.
remix.
I think 5 is a good spot for it for me.
Okay, well now they're all announced. Let's start ranking these.
Alright.
So,
Taylor, you were outvoted. The new Tales of game is first.
okay, fine. If that's the case, then Octopath gets number 2 then.
That's fair.
So, okay. So
But
fine.
no, but what about you? You Tales fan. I mean, you.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
you-
I'm
excited?
I'm excited because they're clearly taking their time. They're taking way longer with this one.
New
but
engine, baby! No more PS3
wait,
engine!
did they say that?
Well, it has to be.
Oh, they didn't
If it
say
takes
that
this
though.
long.
I know.
So you know me, I feel like for me, what I wanted out of Tales, it like slowly degraded a little bit. Like Zillia was like okay, Zillia 2 was like a little worse, good combat. Zestiria, you know Zestiria. I haven't played Berseria.
I had the Master of Spirits.
Method.
Method.
But I want to play Berseria. I've heard really good things about Berseria.
Pretty good game, bro.
So I'm just hoping it rides that wave and it gets better, and they like put some more time, give it a bigger budget. I'm not unexcited. I just know nothing, so I'm like, just because a new Tales is not what it is for you guys to me.
Yeah. Hey Taylor. Hey Maddie.
What?
You know what they said? It's not a remake, and it's not a sequel.
I know, I was
and
kind
it's
of-
like Berseria.
What does that mean?
Wait.
That's what it said.
No.
No.
Wait.
Shut up.
Wait.
It's a mothership title like Berseria.
But if it's like Berseria, that means it has distant connections to another game.
No, it's a mothership. Like they're not calling Berseria and Zestiria
Like
sequels,
2.
Yeah. So it's still possible.
But they said it's not a sequel, but the other thing could possibly happen that we wanted.
Yeah, the little middle ground. The
Middle game.
Possible. Or it's just a whole new thing.
What's Tales of Destiny remake?
That's not a remake. They said no remakes, Nick. It's over.
Okay.
Next one. After Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Destiny is coming to the West. Remake. They're gonna. It's gonna be HD sprites. It's gonna be amazing.
All right, fine. So number 1, new Tales game. So the new Tales. All right, we're putting Octopath number 2. It's
Yes.
right around the corner,
That's
and
fine.
like the entire Discord typed. Nick,
Actually, a lot of the people in the Discord are actually cautious.
you're cautious. All right, I'm putting.
That's fine.
I'm putting Octopath
I don't care. That's
number
fine.
2.
That's fine.
It's gonna be fun. I need to know what the main storyline is, if there is a main storyline.
I'm scared it's going to be too easy.
Too easy.
Too easy.
Too easy.
Too easy.
Okay, so
Unnecessary.
we can cross that off. Necessary.
You can cross off New Tales too.
Okay, let's
boy.
work a little way from the bottom. What are we putting at the bottom?
At the bottom, Neptunia.
My vote is Shining Resonance Refrain for at the bottom.
My-
Pokemon.
So we all said different games.
we all- okay.
Fan-freaking-tastic.
All right, let's pick 2 games that we're not excited about. Maybe we can come to some kind of consensus there.
Okay.
So the rest, the reason why I would also put that Neptunia thing at the bottom is because I don't really like the Neptunia games and I don't really know enough about this. Keep in mind, this is what we're excited for.
Okay.
So
Fire Emblem or Pokemon bottom.
Wow.
We're not putting Pokemon at the bottom.
Oh, because like those are 2 like actually.
Yeah.
So Neptunia. So Neptunia for me or Dragon's Quest.
Wow. Okay. Nick.
Sorry, Fire. Well, okay, I feel bad. It's not appealing to me.
That's
it's a
fine.
thing.
Ser-
So like
That's okay.
Neptunia and Fire Emblem.
Serious?
Necessary?
Yes.
Pokemon.
Okay. What's the after
Nick,
that?
Nick,
then?
Nick.
Neptunia.
Okay, we're putting that
Wrong.
at the bottom.
Not gonna be
All right, we're putting Super Neptunia RPG at the bottom, number 10. I'm fine with that.
Pokemon. Who cares? If it was like a brand new Pokemon game, an actual brand new Pokemon game, not a little stupid tie-in for Go, then I'll be happy.
But there's one coming out next year.
It's literally the same thing regardless. Do you play Pokemon for the freaking story, Nick?
No, I play it for the gameplay, and this doesn't have gameplay.
Oh my god.
As exploring the Kanto region and throwing the balls at
It has Pokemon battles. What about that is not piercing your head?
Not gonna happen. Worst thing ever.
Jesus.
All right, well, we outvote him, so it's high on the list. I don't
Okay.
care. All right, so Super Nintendo RPG. All right, let's cross that off. Okay, I feel like we could... all right, number 3. Kingdom Hearts 3, maybe? What do you think?
I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's that or Tales of Vesperia. I want this to be actually have a good ending.
I'll say this, if this were my list, number 1 would be Octopath and Kingdom Hearts would be number 2. Because it's been so long, and every time they show it, it's like new and cool and exciting. And there's
everything's new and crazy, and they showed a freaking scene, like one-to-one scene of Pirates of the Caribbean, where I'm like, this looks like Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm watching the
and then there's ship battles, and you can cross on other ships, and you have like a pirate ship steering wheel thing weapon, and like.
Wait, do you actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were starting to make fun of it. And I was like,
you do.
Yeah, you do. It's not. That's what they showed at least.
Yeah.
And then they you're able to fight like on the ships and
The guys.
freaking.
You know who's in that game? Mother effing
Mike Wazowski!
Okay.
Like the battle system in that game is ridiculous because Sora's like flying everywhere. I'm like, holy crap! When does he get like this?
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Tell me, guys,
And-
when does Sora start flying like that?
Okay. So as a person who's never played a damn Kingdom Hearts in her life,
Aqua got snorted.
no, it's fine. She's just summoning her persona.
Yeah.
So it interests me in the fact that, man, it looks really good. Like
Yeah.
you are literally in the movies of whatever world you're in, and that's impressive to me.
Yeah.
Do I care about gameplay? Yes, Nick.
That's what Kingdom Hearts is. It's just the gameplay. If you play one, you're like, what the heck does all this Disney stuff have to do with anything? I don't care. I'm playing it.
Yeah. That's all you're there. You're there for the fan service, and then you put up with the story, basically.
That sucks because story is usually my number one.
I know, but you get that weird, deep Nomura stuff that you
You'll hit you in the feels still.
You'll get the
you get the feel.
you'll get the feels, even though it's just like, oh, someone I didn't care about is suddenly not good, and the hearts are bad
If you
and
play the game,
heartless
you
and
would care about
and
that.
okay.
No, the thing you wouldn't care, like the story is like, oh, I'm in the Halloween Town world. Okay, what's going on? Oh no, there's Heartless, and we're trying to create an artificial heart. Okay,
Yeah, it's just yeah.
it's
By the way, I had a dream last night.
You had a dream,
Let
everyone.
me throw this knuckleball at you. What if you go back to Halloween Town and everybody's costume is each other's costume? So Goofy is dressed up as Sora, Sora's dressed up as Donald, and Donald's dressed up as Goofy. Think about it.
what? Did they change it for Kingdom Hearts 2?
No, maybe.
Because no, they're the same as one.
Yeah, I don't know why I dreamt that, but I thought that was funny.
I had also had a really weird dream last
Kingdom
night,
Hearts
but let's
will
not
trick
talk
you
about
into
it.
Carrying.
Yes.
Is one of the-
Sure, okay, I'm fine with getting tricked.
3.
I'm
no,
fine.
Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Hearts 1's like, wow, this story's weird. And then Kingdom Hearts 2, like the first part,
Close the door.
It hit you. It hit you. You're like,
Close the door,
"Aw."
Sora.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Close
2.
it. Close the door.
I'll be, Kyrie, I'll find you. Okay, splits up. Do 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 do
Yeah.
do 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 do.
And then it's like, hey, is that Pluto? Let's go chase Pluto.
Yeah.
The end.
Yep. And then let's play the game. Let's play Kingdom Hearts 2. Who the hell's this guy?
Yeah, Roxy. Oh,
Venmo, it's you. Who the hell is Venmo?
He's like, Sora's been gone for a year. He lost all his memories for some reason or something.
Wait, he actually
what?
did he actually lose all his memories?
Yep. There's a whole other
There's
game.
a whole game called Chain of Memories where this
Yeah.
girl is putting his memories back together, and that's what's happening in the prologue of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, it's really weird.
And it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Kingdom Hearts 3, number 3?
I'm okay with that.
All right, and then I think we're all good with number 4 being Tales of Vesperia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 3. Let's cross that bad boy off. Where are you? Kingdom Hearts 3. Vesperia, number 4.
POV. Okay, full thing. Full thing. We're going
This is
full names
official.
now.
This
This
is
is official.
I'll put D because I don't want to write a definitive edition.
All right, there you go. Top right here.
There it is. All right, so
Okay.
I think we're gonna outvote Nick. I say we put Pokemon. at
Pokemon
5.
next.
No.
Yes.
Actually,
Why are you so hyped for this
Yes,
game?
I agree.
It's not good.
I agree.
It's gonna be awful.
Okay. Okay.
Pokemon
Me and
number
Maddie
5.
outvote you.
It should actually average out. Mine was a 10. Yours is probably gonna be a 5, so it should be like an 8 or 7.
But everything else is like there's really nothing that I'm looking at. The only other game that I would put here is Dragon Quest XI.
Fire Emblem. Dragon
I'm
Quest
just-
11, Fire Recon. All these games are gonna be better than that frickin' Pokemon game. All right, even Shining Resonance.
Wow, he's triggered over there. He's mad.
The only person who hasn't gotten triggered today is me.
Yeah.
They've been really happy, but there is a
Freaking
reason why-
calm down, you
there-
pieces of
There
shit.
is a reason.
I'm like, where did that come from? Okay, we're putting it. We're gonna.
Everyone disagrees with you. Everyone in chat disagrees with you.
Okay. Pokemon.
Well, no, not Cat. Cat, tell him.
Let's go Pikachu.
Pokemon, let's go Eevee. You know you want that Eevee.
I think that's where I'm going. I'm going Team Eevee. Okay. So
Who cares about Eevee? It's a frickin' fox.
I think we should put Dragon Quest at 6.
I think we should put Shining Resonance at...
You guys are out of your mind. You guys are out of your mind.
Shining Resonance is gonna be a 6.
You're out of your mind.
It's
I'm playing the in-between person.
it's a budget Tales game, but it's like a Tales game, and it has anime. It's anime.
Fine, then we'll put it at 8 because I think it should be at the bottom.
Nope, it's gonna be a 6. I thought Pokemon was supposed to be at the bottom, so it should be an 8 too.
You guys are crazy.
I want to do it just to piss Taylor off. Well, honestly, I don't care about any other games, so yeah, Shining Resonance,
I just
sure.
realized that we're not talking about Dragon Quest at all.
We'll get there.
Dragon Quest is gonna be a 9, and everyone's gonna be like, "What the heck?"
So you guys seriously? That's how of all these games, you're the 6th most excited for Shining Resonance.
No, I'm just trying to trigger you.
Okay, well then let's actually put it where it's supposed to be.
Dragon Quest.
Well, I'm
11.
being a little serious.
Dragon Quest 11.
All right, 6. Okay, that would be my order.
Okay, well.
It's a very traditional RPG. It's very story focused. Got good voice acting.
Dragon Quest 11 should be actually 5. Pokemon should be 9. But you guys are weird for some reason.
So if this was me, this would be 9. This would... Between these are the 6 slots, and then this would be 8.
Dragon Quest at the bottom, near the
Well,
bottom.
8.
Okay.
So I just don't... I don't care.
It's too classic.
And if it's too basic, then again, I'll be like, where's the fun in basic?
Well, people could say that about Persona, but it's not basic.
It's not basic,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
But Pokemon is.
Yeah, but Pokemon's also Pokemon, and I played a lot of them, unlike you heartless
You
person.
you even said I only played Red and Blue, and that's it. So you haven't played
Red,
X.
Blue, and Yellow, and that's what this
That's
is.
the same
It's
game.
a
That's the
remake
same
of
game.
Yellow.
You know I stole your Game Boy and played your Pokemon
Yellow's
Yellow?
a remake of Red and Blue, right?
What?
You know that?
It's not a remake. It's just you start off with Pikachu,
Yeah.
and Team Rocket is actually Jesse and James.
And they're off to blast. Here to blast
Here,
off again.
well,
Yeah.
we're blasting,
Blasting
off
off
again.
again. But X and Y, great.
I have Moon. Haven't opened it yet.
Sun and Moon, not as great. It looks
Okay.
better, but
See,
It's getting too,
okay, no,
complicated.
no.
Because, there's no... Mega Evolutions are like, why not Mega Evolve? There's no point in not.
yeah.
No.
So it's like, meh.
it's like Pokemon. People who like this Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu are the people who like the new Voltron. Children. People who like the new Star Wars. Children. Who like Marvel movies. That's what it's made for. Yeah.
And people who hate fun and live out of their parents' house.
Maddie,
Nick.
you know what I'm doing. I'm trying to trigger the people in chat.
And you know what I'm doing is I'm trying to trigger you.
You're not gonna trigger me. See? It worked.
This mother effer. Okay, fine. What if we swapped it one spot and put Dragon Quest at 5 and we put Pokemon at 6?
I would be happy with that.
Maddie, you okay with that?
What? What are
If we put Pokemon down 1 and then we put Dragon Quest at 5. I know you don't really
I
care
don't really agree, but yeah, I don't care. I don't care about this anyway. I got this is what I cared about, and I'm happy with it. Everything else is gravy.
Okay. It seems like nobody's happy with Dragon Quest, so that's fine. So we'll put Pokemon down 1 spot, and I'll put Dragon Quest at 5. Pokemon, let's go. Pikachu and Eevee.
Number 7.
All right.
Fire Emblem.
Really?
Really.
Because I don't know what Taylor's worried about. It's gonna be all fleshed out. They showed
Oh,
off.
I mean, if it's good, like
they
it-
showed off extremely early footage. You could totally
Yeah.
tell.
Cross that
So
bad boy
you know it's gonna be a Fire Emblem game.
I mean, I think when it's all said and done, like if we were to reorder this after we played all these games, I think Fire Emblem would be way higher on my list. But I'm just cautious. So
Valkyria Chronicle.
okay, I'm fine putting Fire Emblem that high.
Yeah, Fire Emblem, and then Valkyrie Chronicles after.
Okay, fine. Fire Emblem, 3 houses, boy. And then we got Valkyrie Chronicles. Toot. And then that just leaves Shining Resonance at number 9.
Like,
So you said okay. Here, let's go back for a sec. I'm gonna add Shining Resonance here, and then I want to go back to something.
Well, the most important game isn't on there, so.
Persona. What? Yeah. Okay, Maddie. Tell us what this is.
I thought it was Cold Steel 3, which nobody's announced.
No, it was Persona 5, the dancing game.
Well, that's not a JRPG. That's a rhythm game.
Don't care.
I don't care. It's like, well, let's just put. I'm gonna put Forts on here, and then let's put like Spider-Man.
Yeah, but it's from Japan.
Yeah, let's put
That's not out yet.
Okay. So you said we didn't give Dragon Quest its due diligence. Let's go
They-
back.
They didn't. They're saying that.
Let's go back then. Let's talk about Dragon Quest. The game's gorgeous. It looks like Dragon Ball.
It's like,
It's the same artist for Dragon Ball, Kira Toriyama. It's got beautiful music. It's got these awesome big open areas. Why are you excited about it? Or are you? Are you gonna play it?
I'm gonna play it.
Okay, because it's a traditional JRPG. And
Yeah, I need to play at least one. But the thing, yeah, Spyro's best RPG. The thing is that even playing Dragon Quest 8, it was like playing a freaking RPG Maker game. It's what it felt like.
It was basic, right?
I was playing it and like there's random battles and I could do random battles, but then you have to like go to the church to save and heal and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is this? Why hasn't this evolved?
Yeah, that needs to get with the times. As far as like,
I think they have changed in 11.
is there no because like if your character dies, you have to go back to a church. There's got to be a revive item now. There gotta be. I hope there is at least. I'm with you. Like I get you can still be traditional, but still have modern like updates like that. Yeah, that's just but we'll see. So I'm excited too. I want to give it a try. If I'm not into Dragon Quest 11, I'm like, all right, this series just isn't for me. Then that's fine. Give it a try. So just to recap, we're gonna recap our list of excitement. We'll start at the bottom. So the game we are least excited about, Super Neptunia RPG.
Okay, we're gonna
Rip Nep Nep.
Yeah, we're gonna next year we're gonna just look at this list and we're like, we like Neptunia is gonna be number 1.
Yeah.
Shining Resonance is gonna be number 2.
Yeah.
The new Tales game is gonna be at number 10 for some reason. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Tales of Vesperia is gonna be number 3. Kingdom Hearts is gonna go down to like 7 because of some weird like Star Wars Marvel things in there.
Mm-hmm.
Shining Resonance and Valkyrie. Everything's just gonna be all mismatched in the middle.
All messed up. Okay. So 10 Super Neptunia RPG. Number 9 Shining Resonance Refrain. 8 Valkyria Chronicles 4. 7 Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I think that one's gonna be way higher when it's said and done. 6 Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
That's gonna be 10 when it comes out.
Number 5 Dragon Quest 11. Number 4 Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. Number 3 Kingdom Hearts 3. 2 Octopath Traveler. Number 1 the new Tales game that we don't know a name for. It's just
We just know you just know
No,
that's
it's happening.
I was this close to putting Final Fantasy VII Remake on there, but I wanted some stinkers on there too.
Final Fantasy 7? Oh yeah, we need some stinkers.
Gotta have some stinkers.
Like Dragon Quest 11.
We're in the middle of the pack.
And Pokemon.
So what about you guys in the chat? Let us know which one you're most hyped for, most excited for. Yeah, I'm gonna tear this off. You gotta frame it, put it on your wall, and then next year, like,
Way to just ruin my notepad.
I just destroyed it. I'm sure people just love.
We'll give it to Coco. She'll hold it.
Thought he was gonna rip it for a second.
Yeah, me too.
It's like,
Coco's
wait,
holding it. Don't worry.
Coco's holding it.
Yeah, she's holding it.
Coconut.
What a good thing.
All right, I'm gonna look up see if we have any questions.
It's the only note I had for my most recent podcast.
Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Octopath for sure, number 1. What up, Rad?
Rad, that's your third account if that actually is Rad.
The raddest Rye guy. The raddest guy, Rye guy.
Dragon Quest 11, Fire Emblem.
Wow, Kathleen says Fire Emblem. Wow.
Oh, she was super excited for Fire Emblem.
I didn't know you were into that.
Fire Emblem is like
Fire-
it's like her other Falcon.
Yeah.
Really? I had no idea.
Though, yeah, Smash. Smash is a thing. I know it's not a JRPG, but it's also like a
got a lot
thing
of
that
JRPG characters.
I'm super excited for. So like,
I just hope the online works.
yeah, so do I.
Well, these are all really old. Nobody had any more questions. So if you got questions...
Wait, really?
Yeah, the last one was from like June 6th.
Well,
Like-
is it a valid question?
I think we answered it already.
I somehow have 2 messages
It's Sean's birthday today, and it's Skype's
from
birthday.
Thursday.
Yep.
You don't need to answer one of them.
I think we answered all those.
Would you ever run a
Don't-
community D&D campaign?
Don't worry about it.
Yes. We didn't answer Spaghetti's last one. In Europe and Rads,
Okay. Well,
But Rad's not a real guy anymore, so we can't.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, Red.
Let's do spaghettis.
Okay. So Spaghetti says, during last week's discussion, so like last month's discussion, you guys mentioned consoles' power not increasing in the up-and-coming generations. I think a big factor has to do with how much people are willing to spend on a console. I feel like the sweet spot's $400, but would you guys be willing to pay more for a next-gen console? Or no, but would you guys be willing to pay for a next-gen console? If you're in the chat, Spaghetti, kind of clarify. This is worded funny. I feel like the sweet spot is $400, but would you guys be willing to pay for a next-gen console?
Pay more for it.
Pay more? Yeah.
Console power's not increasing.
He's probably forgot.
No, because I think you're right. 400 is the sweet spot, and parts get cheaper. So by the time the next gen consoles come out, it should maybe they can be varying levels, right? Like you can get the standard version, and then like out of the gate there's like a pro version. So maybe if you want to spend more out of the gate or something, like there's more RAM, or I'm a stupid when it comes to computer parts and all that, but. Whatever the thing is, or maybe pay extra for more hard drive space, or what do you think would cost more to bump the price up?
Oh, for
like if there were two versions, if there was like a standard and then like a premium.
Before, didn't it used to be just like hard drive space?
Right.
Now it's just like there's the pro version and the regular version.
Yeah. So the pro version, what would you guys are computer people? What is in the pro version that makes it run games better? Is it more RAM or a better processor, or
I don't know.
Okay.
Don't ask us. We're not techies.
Yeah. It can run 4K stuff. I don't know what increases its power, but it's a lot bigger, and it
runs things smooth. Everything is smooth. You know how you always you always see me playing this game. It's like, man, my game runs like crap when I see you. But when you play, it's all smooth. That's what a pro does.
Just smooths it out.
Smooths it out.
Better frame rate, not as janky.
My Slim works perfectly fine though. They'll insert some Monster Hunter battles when it's like everything's going to shit. It's like you could see it guys like
Yeah.
a little bit framey, and you're like, eh.
Oh,
Yeah, on my.
Yeah, I heard Monster Hunter doesn't run that well on the regular PS4s. So you are committed.
It doesn't run bad. It just doesn't. The frame rate's like solid 30. I don't really remember it like the frame rate being a problem when we played. But
I wouldn't like. We're all adults here, like grown adults now, with grown-ups jobs.
Yeah, have fun waking up at 4 something in the morning.
no, 2 something.
It's gonna be great.
Wait, really?
You said 3.
I thought it was 5.
Depends.
Dang it, Nick! I need you to be gone out of the house for a little part of the day so I can like.
I'll be home when you're still. I'll be
Yes, but you said 11.
11, 10.
Okay, well at least it's a couple hours so I could like start blasting my music and singing again.
Yeah, she was singing Journey the other day and it was hilarious.
I saw him running up and I was like, I had 2 songs to myself, and then he came home. That was not how I was singing.
I know.
That's how Nick sings.
So that is how Nick sings. He tries to sing like a thing to remind me of like a tune, and he'll like get it completely off, and I'm like, Nick, no.
So okay, so
Sorry.
we didn't answer Spaghetti's question.
But what was the question? How much are you willing to pay for a new
I was
console?
answering. We're all adults now. I could. $400 is like probably a couple weeks of saving, you know.
Yeah.
And so I wouldn't mind paying more.
I've only bought one. Actually, no. I bought a Switch and I bought a Slim, both of which were $300, and that was a lot for me.
Yeah, but you were getting bank during your hell days.
Not really.
Well, you were getting.
Well, because I didn't have to spend
in like
it on
6
anything.
months,
but-
you'll be graduating. You can work full time, and then you'll actually have a lot of money coming in.
Well, also, like, before I graduate, I can spend a lot more time than I do. So, like, I could edit more.
That's good.
Stanford does not motivate me to edit.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
want to tell Matt that because it's just... Waiting a month to get paid just really sucks. I just was like, I'm not even going to see this money, so why work? Sorry.
That's
Anyway.
fair.
What does it even matter?
What does it even matter, guys?
Well, you only have 3 more weeks to wait, and then that's
I know.
over.
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, sorry. So yeah, like right now it's like 300, but that's also because I do not have a lot of money. But if it's like, say I'm buying like a Pro, like something I know that is like really strong, I'd go up to 400, I guess.
I think you could probably even find deals on the Pro right now for less than 400 because it's been out like a
Well,
year.
I have a Slim, and I don't really need a Pro because I don't have a 4K anything. So
That's true. Yeah. Would I pay more? Depends on what it does. It's all about the games. I don't really care about the console. Like if let's say for example, they're like, yeah, Cyberpunk just isn't going to run on these consoles because they've announced that that's what they're shooting for. But if for some reason like, yeah, it doesn't work, we're only going for next gen, and you can only get Cyberpunk on like PS5 and whatever, then that's a seller right there. Or whatever. Final Fantasy 16, whenever that comes out.
When is Final Fantasy 15 going to stop coming out?
Yeah,
Is the real
exactly. That's a
question.
better question. That's true, man.
So here's a question.
Okay, give me a question.
Here's a completely...
Well, there was a question in chat too,
I
but
know, I saw that.
okay.
The tangent.
Okay.
Final Fantasy 15. Would you still be pissed if it was still being made right now?
It is
Like,
still being made right now.
I know.
Oh, you mean like literally
Hey.
it wasn't even out yet?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Probably. I mean, I wouldn't care because the only reason I bought that game is because I watched Taylor's retrospective video like 10 minutes before they went to the midnight release, and I was like, I'm kind of motivated to buy this game now.
That's funny.
I bought the game.
You're welcome,
Thanks, Taylor.
Square. Got you a sale. No, where's my cut, huh?
But like, I probably wouldn't care at this point. Still, what about you, Taylor? I know
I'd
you.
be pissed if it wasn't out. Still, like if we were still waiting for this and Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, dude, I feel like the fan sentiment would be so angry right now. They'd be pissed.
Also, I would think they would be going a little faster than they're doing with the DLC. So imagine all that DLC and all the story stuff they've been adding.
No, I'm imagining them actually fixing the game.
Yeah, adding in the story stuff we
Actually
missed.
having the story.
Actually having magic that's in Final Fantasy, you know,
I don't
not
care
just
about that.
Fyra, Thundara, and all that stuff. Have Holy and Insuna.
You have Holy Nick,
And, yeah, but as like a reaction ability.
but it's called Holy.
Holy is like a giant light beam from the sky, and it just hits the ground, and everything's obliterated. That's Holy. Right.
See, Taylor, look what you've done.
What did I do? It's all I influenced Kathleen's brother. Final Fantasy time? Final Fantasy time?
Aw, that's probably what he was doing.
Yeah.
Holy, I
Final
can do
Fantasy
what
time?
you did only for Trails. Taylor's never gonna play Trails.
No, I think
No.
that person saying they want to make a video that's as good.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
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 Uh,
So something about a PC.
yeah. What game would you like to see come to PC, and which PC game would you like to see go to console?
PC game does not need to go to consoles. Sorry, I am a
every PC
I am a
game.
PC Master
Okay,
Race person.
Here's one. World of Warcraft on consoles.
God no! Oh my god!
I think at this point, if they were gonna do it, they would have done it already. It's way too.
If Final
yeah.
Fantasy 14 could do it, World of Warcraft could.
Why would you want to play an MMORPG on a console?
I don't know. People do it.
There's
People do it. There's too many buttons. I think.
yes.
I've tried it on console. It was fine, but it's way too many buttons. Like I think translating games that were meant for PC onto console just doesn't work because like I feel like even Fortnite, like I try playing it on console, I just get screwed up all the time. Like I try to switch guns and I'm pulling out my building materials. Like that's a game meant for PC.
Need precision aiming, yo.
Yeah, that too. I can't aim for garbage on consoles with Fortnite.
You want to play let's play original Fortnite where you build.
Them and
kill
kill zombies like orcs must die.
Nah,
You know, like the original Fortnite.
yeah, who wants to
The
play
Fortnite that was supposed to be. What console game do I want to see come to PC though?
I don't know.
I don't know. There's a lot of them that are already cross.
There's already
So
a
it's
lot that are
like-
crossing fates.
I know already. Final Fantasy Tactics.
There we go. That's the best answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Final Fantasy Tactics. Get those extra sales. Get people excited about it.
Make it the best version. Don't.
Every once in a while, Nick has a good idea. Every once in a while, that was a good idea. Put them all on there. Put a Tactics Advanced 1 and 2. Put Tactics Ogre. Hell, put them all on there. Just put them all on there.
I thought the perks to having a game like that was that you could take it on the go. So
I mean,
how
that
does
helps.
the PC? Not everybody has a Microsoft Pro, okay? I know.
Hey.
Well, I was thinking Persona 4 Golden on here because it'd be fun to
Oh yeah,
play it on a.
put all the
put all the
Persona games
Personas on PC.
Yeah, do that.
Atlas is very adamant saying no.
I mean, I don't.
We don't like money.
I don't know why, but they're like no.
I'm fine. Like, I don't care. I'm just saying, like, because Persona 4 Golden's already portable, but, like, seeing it, like, on a slightly bigger screen, not on a whatever you do to make it go on your TV, it'd be kind of cool to take it on the go with that.
Yeah. I played Tactics originally on a PS1 on TV, so.
Yeah, that's true.
I see.
It's true.
It's true.
But yeah, Persona. I think just more sales, more exposure for Persona. Yeah, I agree. Put them all on there. Screw it. All the Persona games, all the Tactics games. Good answers.
Smash Brothers.
Smash on
Smash
PC.
on PC.
Yeah, there you go.
Look, can you imagine the amount of modding that would happen?
Exactly.
Then we could actually get Goku and Shovel Knight and...
Kermit the Frog?
Were you guys out there when I actually put Goku and Nappa and a bunch of Saiyans on?
Oh, it was in Project M, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. I think I remember that.
Like Nappa was Ganon.
I don't remember this, but...
This was back in the apartment
Yeah, when we
days,
were
I
in the
think.
apartment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, all the other PC games are already on console. Console games are on PC, so... What else are we doing? The Persona games are actually more likely to come PC gamers, so I guess that we put in their collection on PC.
Yeah, I was thinking during E3 when they were showing doing that Sega showcase. I'm like, oh my god, are they gonna put Persona on PC?
I mean, not like I would buy it because I already have it.
Wrong.
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 We need strength. We need energy. We need strenergy.
We need Enerstruds.
Yeah. Yes.
It's a good try.
Retired.
Retired.
Ow, my
The
sunburn's
definitive-
starting to hurt again.
TV Definitive Edition because Sony paid for exclusivity for the first one, probably.
Ow.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I think Atlas just goes with Sony with Persona.
For some reason.
Just for some reason, yeah.
Atlas.
Ooh.
Da 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 da.
Alright.
We done then?
We're done. That lasted a lot longer than I thought it was going to be.
Really? Wait, how long were you going before I got here?
Like 20 minutes.
Sorry,
We've been going for an hour 45.
the line at Jack in the Box took a little while.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's fine.
It's all
Good.
But yeah, we'll be back next week at 1 p.m. on Sundays.
Will we?
Yes.
Okay.
What's next week?
Next week is Saturday. Or Sunday.
Next week.
Next week is Saturday.
The whole week is just Saturday.
Next week.
Oh,
What's
I can make it back. Okay, just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah,
So yeah. If you enjoyed, if you have first time watching, be sure to join our Discord. All our people that we make fun of on this podcast is from our Discord. So if you want to
And also love them very much. They're awesome people.
yeah. I make fun of because I care.
Is that it?
I was gonna try to say we scare because we care. But yeah,
Mother, Mike Wazowski.
if you just joined recently and didn't hear the whole episode, we do release this on YouTube and iTunes on Tuesdays. So be sure to check those out. The links are in the description below, and we will see you next week. See ya. I'm gonna have my
Bye-bye.
burger.
You don't.
Bye.
Oh, okay.